Hold on.
Hi.
Hi. It was like Madison, Nick, who is who? Oh, who else is here? Hi.
It's just me.
I was like, you look like a very handsome Madison. I mean, I know it's both. So with that being said, y'all, ready?
What'd she say?
Well, it broke up a little bit. Sorry.
Oh, no, I said, are you
Ready?
ready? You ready? Uh-huh.
I think so.
Okay. So we have a lot to go over. We have 30 minutes, obviously. Let's rock it. Also, I apologize for being 10 minutes behind my last client. She was like, one more question. And I'm like, I gotta go.
Oh, you're
But I
good.
couldn't say no. I want to let you know that. So with that being said, y'all,
good.
before we get into this, I know. Is it dragging a little bit from the network over there? Or is it okay?
It's not dragging. There's just a little tiny audio cutout every once in a while. And I don't know if
Okay,
it's
maybe.
me or
Well, I can tell you I have 1,000 up and then I have 400 down with fiber and I have it plugged into my modem. Like, and I have, oh yeah,
it's the real deal.
I have the most out of everything to make this perfect. Believe me, my husband is insane. He's like, but we're only paying $400 a month for internet. And I'm like, I'm a Jew. 30. No, not 400, but you have to look good. Yes, let me be frozen for half a second. We'll save the money in our pockets. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well, welcome in. I want to, yeah, I just want to let you know that's reminded. So, with that being said, I want to tell you a little bit about not only what I do, but how I do it. Okay.
Yeah.
And that way y'all can better understand what's happening in my head. So, number one, it's just interesting. I'm channeling. Today's been a crazy day for channeling. So, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to have a pen. I'm going to have a notepad. I don't have to take any notes from you. This is actually a brand new one. All I do is like scribble. Okay. So I get anxiety when I channel, and this is from my sessions today. So I just scribble. The next thing is I'm going to send you the recording in the morning.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so just rewatch it, re-listen to it. If y'all have any questions, please email me. The next thing too, as we're doing this, remember what we're doing, especially when we're channeling, is we're asking somebody's consciousness, their energy, their vibration, their frequency to come in on your love, on your connection, and they tickle my brain. Okay. That's all this is. So they love you. You are connected to them. That's the frequency. And I just know how to understand all the little weird symbols and signs and all that jazz to put words to it. Okay. So when they come in, what ends up happening? I've kind of, this is my long-term science experiment. I've been doing this for forever and I love it, but I'm trying to figure out how it works. And so every session I have is something that makes me go, interesting. Okay, so that's all this, and I go and research it back. So whenever they come through, the best way I can tell you is they talk in 4 different ways, or I've kind of figured this out. The first way is they'll come in and they will give me a whole bunch of signs and symbols. So maybe I see a blueberry pie. That means I'm from Maine. Or maybe I'll see a pineapple. That means Florida. Sometimes they'll go and they'll put an X over a pineapple. That means don't move to Florida. Like just stuff like that. And they'll put it in line and that creates a sentence. The next thing is that they will talk in feelings and emotions. So, and that's why we don't always pick up on it, especially here in like a waking state. So when I'm talking to you, I'm giving you words. You're taking those words in, you're digesting them, and you're turning them into a feeling and an emotion. When they talk, they give me all the feelings and emotions, and I have to figure out what words to put with it. Okay, so that's kind of like where the Rosetta Stone comes into play again. The next 2 things are that they will try to put me in situations that either happen to them personally, happen to you, will happen to you, or did happen to you. So it can go a couple of ways. It can go from like me seeing things from like a bird's eye view, kind of like a third person view. It can be from me seeing things like in that person's eyes, which is interesting. I've even had ones where they like make me look through cameras, which is weird. I don't know. It really just depends how they want to talk. The last one is I get words and phrases. They just talk. It's just words and phrases. It just kind of comes out. And that is also dependent on the connection you have with them. If you have cut off this person, you don't think about them, you don't talk about them, you put everything away, the connection is not going to be as great because you're the person that loves them. They don't care about me. Okay. Now, the other thing though, too, is it also depends on where they're at. There's some people that are in this is my other science experiment. There's some spirits or energies that are in what we like to call a higher vibrational state. Those feelings go along with like love, happiness, joy, peace, serenity. People like to call that heaven. I just call that high vibrational. And so then there's other ones, and they like pass in a decent way and everything was kind of good with their life. Then you have like middle area, which is like a lot of drug overdoses and suicides and like darker stuff and heavy, and you'll feel that heaviness. That's also where like ghosts are from, because they have stuff left undone. So anyway, so just hang out with me. Then there's a dark place. I don't go there because I don't need to go be with child molesters. Like, that's not a thing. So hang out with me. Yeah, I'm gonna look crazy for a second. I'm gonna be staring all over except for at you, and I'm going to be looking at the stupid light a whole lot. Okay.
Cool.
And on all I really need y'all to do the whole time is to tell me, heck yeah, Amy, that makes sense, or no, it doesn't, because I want them to talk. I know you can talk, but of course, too, at the same time, if you have, make you bigger so I can make this smaller and turn off these Zoom notifications. At the same time, too, it allows me to go, okay, they get what you're saying, move forward. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, give me a second. No, did you die? No, you didn't. Okay, so already, so that feeling, that look, that is what I can just describe as like connection. There is somebody who was interesting. There was a gentleman that's showing up for her. I don't know why, but he's like pacing back and forth in the room. There's the, what is she? That guy saying why? Weird. Hold on. Who are you? Tell me a second. This woman, it's a female spirit. Just because it feels lighter, airier, happier, in a way, it just comes up to you, behind you, and it's just like, isn't he good? Like if I came up to this, isn't he good? Isn't he good? Like that. Like that's all she's doing. So she's trying to be a part of your life. What? Very regimented, very like trying to be on your butt all the time. Likes her a lot. Hold on. They're good. They're good. She's like, oh, they're good. They're good. Oh, did like she not wait, Matt, this is Madison, right? This is the Madison that came in. Okay. Madison, did you like not meet mom?
Not officially.
Officially. Well, okay.
Yeah, like okay. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. So this is what's happening. She walks up to you very almost like heavy-handed in a very intense way, in a good way. And it's just like, hey, how are you? Nice to meet you. It's so good to be here. Like that. That's all it is. That's all she says. There's a feeling of, and that for me personally means like, maybe I didn't get to sit down and have dinner with you. You know, I didn't get to sit down and like have this full on long-term conversation. Oh, y'all are lovebirds. Oh, she's happy that he has you. Your life would be so boring in a good way. Oh, but you're so analytical and you're so great and you ground her in a great way. What? Mom is very analytical though too. She's very she likes everything certain way. She has a lot of earth sign vibes to her, like Taurus or Capricorn, or like this very heavy, just FYI. Yeah, that's a feeling. So that's just a vibration and a feeling. I know now he's like, holy shit, this is a thing. I'm like, yeah, it is a thing. You don't realize what you got yourself into. Because God, I could you would be so fascinating to talk to and walk this, because you would be like, oh, hold on, what? She's good. I'm gonna ask her things like what happened to her, what's going on. She's rubbing dog heads. Why are you touching dogs? What's going on? Wait, do you have dogs right now? You don't have. Oh, yes. Sorry. She's like, hi, how are you? Like that. And I'm like, okay, so she's playing with your dogs. What? She took a dog back with her. So obviously there's a dead dog somewhere as well. So we'll go into that later. There's just dogs. We're just going to throw them all around everywhere. Okay. We'll go deeper. So what they do is they give me something to work with. And then it's my job is, do I want to like, it's almost like tapping an app and going deeper into it. Like that's what it looks like in my head. Tell me, Mom, what happened? Do we have to go back to that? Obviously, it was very difficult for her. She's such an active person. She's a go-getter. She wants to go do stuff all the time. She's like constantly on your butt, Nick, all the time. Like she's that annoying thing in your head that says, come on, get up. Don't be lazy. Get off your computer. Like, what are we doing here? All the time. She says, tell me. What can she do? She likes the place you're in. She likes this place you're in. Did you buy? This is a house you bought?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. She says, I'm purchasing one right now, like today. And she's like, something about putting a picture up of her. She says, this is a very cozy place. It's hard for my son, but I'm okay. I'm right here. She says, tell me. What? Congrats. No. Are y'all like, are you a dad yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay. That's why I was like, I don't think you are. She says, and I quote, and y'all aren't trying to get pregnant, correct, right now?
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. She goes like this. She goes, congrats, Dad. And I'm like, where is it at? Are we pregnant? What's going on? What is this? And like, do we have a child? Because I'm asking, how many kids do we have? Are they boy or are they girl? What are they? And she's like, nope. And I'm like, okay, so you're not one yet. It feels like, here, let me move this real quick. It feels like, what? Mommy's little helper. It feels like when we end up having a child that you're going to be blessed with a girl first or that, because you're going to have to like teach her how to go outside and how to rub sticks together. And like, y'all are going to like adventure outside together. There's a lot of forest stuff involved in your life right now that you need to go out into. And I don't understand that. She just made me smell like, like after a rain or like when I'm in Texas, snow doesn't defrost here, but I was just in Northern California, so I know how this is now. But she's talking about, I was snowed into a cabin, like going out and like playing with like pine sticks or whatever this is, and you could smell like the water coming off of it. So we're all doing this. Maybe the dog's going to walk with you all the time. That's a whole other thing. What? Yeah. Okay. What? She's talking about them running like through stuff, like through forest. She says that, tell me, what are you doing? What happened to you? Left alone. It's so hard for you to see her. What? It's almost like closure, but she's sick. What's going on? And I don't understand why. She's I don't know why I'm whispering. She's like talking about her passing. It's like we have, and don't tell me anything. I'm gonna make her figure it out. She's talking about like something was going on for a little bit. There's some like discrepancy in the force, but then what? And quick, I don't know. We'll figure that out. And she's talking about how like nobody has closure, but yet at the same time, it's like she doesn't want you, Nick, to see her like that, which doesn't make any sense because I don't think necessarily that she had cancer. Like she's not dying of that. Exactly. So what does that mean? Hold on. This is my clue book where I have to figure this out. Tell me, walk me through it. She's almost like evading the question, which for me means a couple of things. Either that was how she was personally and my Scorpio thing, or this also means that maybe she did something else that she doesn't want to talk about, but I don't feel like because your mom is in a higher vibrational state, a lot of times suicide people feel this way. And they'll be very, very happy, very, very nice, but they don't like to talk about it, but this doesn't feel it. Blow up. And did she have like she's so fit though. She's so fit. Did she end up like having like a heart attack hardcore or something?
Mm-mm.
What happened? What is that about? What happened? I'm asking you. What happened with her?
Oh, she had a pulmonary embolism.
An embolism. So quick. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I've never heard of. Ooh, yeah. I don't know what that sign is. She goes like this. She shows me massive eruption. That's all she shows me. Okay, cool. Okay. And I was like, it doesn't feel like, for me, a blood clot to the brain. Boop, it's just like super quick, super fast. And she talks about, that's it. And, but she like knew something was going on beforehand, and she doesn't like to go to the doctor and get checked or like whatever it is. Yeah. Because she's talking about how, tell me. She has other things she needs to get done. Yeah. That's what she says. What happened? She apologizes. She comes up. She tries to hold your hand. She tries to love on you. She tries to give you a hug. She says that, tell me, have we not gotten a tattoo for mom?
We have.
Good. Cool. She talks about all this fancy tattoo work. That's all she says. She goes, all this fancy tattoo work.
Fancy.
That's what she's, yeah, fancy. Like, okay. What is, hold on. She's a go-getter. Your mother is a go-getter. One. And I'm still the same way. That's what she says. Just like that, in that voice. I can hear her voice. Hold on. She was still married to your dad? She goes, oh, your father. That's what that was for. She says, that's another story. I go, oh my God, let's talk about that. What? Maybe he moped her passing for such a long time, or like still is. He says, oh, he mopes. Oh, come on. You don't have to have the weight on your shoulders all the time, Nick. You hear me? It's very hard, but I just want to let you know that, because she's telling you that. She says, I miss everything. I would be his everything. You know, why not? What? Where were you at? I'm going to see if she can tell me where she was at and what was going on. Can you walk me through it? She's talking about putting on snow gear. I'm not saying she died in snow gear, but just like what she just put on snow gear in my head. Maybe this happened in winter. That would be another thing that maybe she's talking about. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I've never seen that before. I've actually never worn snow gear. Tell me. Well, that's a new thing too. What? Amy, it was just fucking one day and it was all like, yeah, that's all she says. What? Did she like lay down for a nap and then like didn't get back up? Your mom doesn't take me for a nap person.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's exactly what happened.
That's why I'm sorry I make you uncomfortable. It's her.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No,
okay, good. Some people freak out. Isn't it crazy? She goes like this. I go, what happened? This is, and I quote what happened in my head. Oh, now I can't remember. Hold on. No, yes, I can. Come back. Bring it back. She says, well, I don't know. I was just doing one thing. I got really tired. And then I just like, laid down for a nap. And then I got up, but I didn't get up, if you know what I mean. That's how she said it. I go, okay. She wanted to get up. She wanted to get up so bad. She had so many things she wanted to do. Christmas. One. She makes a comment that, oh, she likes the what is there like something? Oh, this doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry. She's going so fast in my head. Is there like some part of your family or her family that is like kind of Jewish? Is there like that running anywhere? Do you know?
Yeah, my cousins.
Really?
Really?
I didn't even know.
You didn't know. She goes like this. She goes, and Christmas. And I go, oh, good. She's like, I'm sorry. I know you talked about the whole Jewish thing. She was like, I have family that's that. And I was like, no, we're not practicing. It's okay. I do Christmas. So we're having a conversation in my head. So that's what she's saying. Tell my son that I just love him. I try to talk to him all the time. And he's so birds don't do it justice. So
No way.
Birds. She sends you birds and you don't look at them.
All she used
And
to-
you're like,
wow.
oh, yours is so great. What else, bud? Tell me. Oh, she's so happy to be here. I drug her into this. Wait, so Madison, did you make this appointment for him?
I did.
Yeah, she says, tell, because it says your name on it, which always means your name. She goes, tell your wife thank you for dragging you into this. Like, that's what she says. And I go, okay. She loves you. What? And she's happy to be on a lake somewhere. She likes the beach, but she likes lakes more. That's what she wants to create her own version of heaven. Oh, what? Put more pictures of me up, please. I know it's hard for you to look at them, but please do that. Please do that. She loves you. Her face, she's always talking about her skin doesn't get old anymore. She doesn't really know how to put on makeup, though. It's funny. She's talking about doing things with my eyebrows. She says, my skin never gets old. It's not as lovely as yours, but I don't know how to put on makeup at all. That's not a thing. I was like, okay. Your mom has been waiting to talk to you because she loves you. She loves you. Ooh, have you cut out drinking?
Stop.
No way.
Yeah. She goes, this is what she said. She goes, and tell him I like it. All the drinking, all the boozing, it's gone. It's gone. And that's good. No more crying on the toilet. You don't have to do that anymore. That's all she says. I mean, in that exact frame. That's why I was laughing at it. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at how she projects it.
Wow.
Yeah. Cool. Good job.
Yeah. Holy cow.
It's crazy.
Good job. Good job. My husband's been a year and I've been 2 years, so we're all doing it together. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, it's a huge thing. Yeah, and you realize how often people shove alcohol down your throats now, don't you? You go out everywhere, and it's everywhere. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. She says that you don't find a whole lot of that. It's very cool that she knows about this. So what? Tell me. If you're waiting for the right time, it's now. She's talking about having a baby. She's talking about the right time is never the right time. You. She's like, oh, there'll be diapers, there'll be this, but it's okay. That's why you have me. I'll look after them. She's just talking about being like the angel. She likes me. She likes her. She likes you. She says, this will bring a big weight off my son's chest. She says, tell your father I love him, even though he won't really be apt to listening to this, which will be interesting. It's hard for him. And she knows about that. She says, you see him much worse. Meet the bigger one. That's all he says. What? Oh, he needs somebody to love him. He hasn't married anybody yet?
No.
But he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
She ain't the one. I'm just going to leave that there. That's what she said, not me.
Oh,
and I.
Very different.
Opposites. That's exactly how she said it. Yeah, he goes, you know what? He needs somebody to love him. It's okay. And then I asked you, and she goes, she ain't the one. Just like that. And I go, okay. Oh, this is great. Oh, haha. Take him for all he's worth. No. See? Freaking. My God. I don't know. This is, by the way, this is like half me and half her because she hijacks my brain. She knows what to do. She says, the whole thing is if you have a kid, you have a grandchild, you bring that down there. He won't want to have anything to do with this bimbo. I'm sorry if she sees this, but it'll be a whole thing. So you, not bad. This is the ex-wife talking. Oh my God. What do you mean? Did somebody have this maybe really, really off? Did somebody have a 4Runner?
A 4Runner? What's a 4Runner?
A Toyota 4Runner, an SUV. Weird. Does your dad still drive? Does your dad still have your mom's car? Not anymore, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There's something, your mom just says something about a 4Runner, which is a Toyota SUV, but that's way too precise for me to just like look over it. And so just,
SUV.
is it a what or what?
Is it a truck or SUV?
It looks like to me, I think it's an SUV, but it's very long. So it could look like a truck with a bed on it, or a truck with a, like a cover on the back of it. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just like that. So she shows me this big, long truck. That could also be down the line. I'm just going to leave that there. There's something. So keep in mind, put in the back of your head, 4Runner, something is going to happen with that.
Like good or bad?
Like good. It's going to be okay. Either it's going to be somebody, this is what I think it is. Either y'all end up getting something like that, which I don't think. You're more of like a smooth, cool SUV type of family. That's kind of what it feels like. But that's just because she's showing me like an Audi. I'm not saying you have an Audi, but like, that's just, shut up. Wait, what? Is that a thing? Is that a thing?
It's very much a thing.
It's very much a thing.
He has a white Audi SUV. I can't. Oh my gosh.
I can't hear. See, I get just as excited as you because this is popping into my brain. Okay. That's so crazy. She says that she's talking about that. So maybe like a new girlfriend for like him has a 4Runner, a silver one. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay. Silver. Oh, how weird. Ooh, if she, oh my God, I don't know all the Audi models. Stop. Ooh, am I wrong? I just want you to get, I know you don't have the Q8S. I know you don't have that, but that would be so interesting. You should have that one, the Q8S Sport. Yeah, but you don't. You have what, the 6?
5. Q5.
You're the 5. Yeah. She goes like this. She goes, see, I know, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know there's a 5. I just figured out there's a 3. She goes, oh, you're gonna have to get bigger. And I was like, okay, so that means he doesn't have that. And then so I'm like, okay, maybe it's 6. Oh, she knows it's white. Oh, how weird. Sorry. Okay, let me go back. Come here. Refocus. Do you see this? I get so excited. Tell me. Hold on. When is that? She's saying, happy birthday, my love. But when is, Madison, when's your birthday?
June.
Okay, and yours is next, Madison? And then it's his?
Mine's in April.
June.
Yours is April. Oh, that's you for you then. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Okay, yeah, that's the whole thing. So that's your love. Okay, so she's like, because obviously you won't talk to me before then. So it's a thing, and she's talking about how they're very close. Oh, wow. Get a cake. Don't drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be very boring in a good way. Stay home. I don't know why. Oh. Plan, save and plan. I'm just telling you, don't go to Florida. Don't go to Cozumel. I'm just letting you know. Don't go down south to the Bahamas. I don't know why. You're not planning on doing that this summer, correct?
No.
Okay. So this for me would mean save and plan. I think she's trying to prepare you for a family. And so she's talking about in like preparing for like savings and stuff like that, because she's talking about, don't go on this vacation. Don't go here. Don't think you have to go here to get away. Save and plan.
Okay.
Okay. So she knows about that. It's not a bad thing. Oh. It's probably going to be a hard labor for her, but it'll be okay. So she's going to have to like be, yeah. Don't be afraid of it though. You're not dying. Nobody's dying. She's just talking about you having to be off your feet a whole hell of a lot. Okay. But your mom is funny. She's like, if I can do it, you can do it too.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, look what I raised. Like, and I'm like, oh my God, stop it. Oh, what? Click, click, click. She's with you when you're on your computer all the time.
Wow.
All the time. Do you game on your computer too?
Yeah.
She's making me hear this. Hold on.
The mouse clicking. That's all I hear. That's all I ever hear.
That's what she's making me hear. It's like,
Oh my gosh.
so she's like with you when this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She loves you. She's not leaving your side. Tell me what she likes, like your, oh, is this your dining room behind us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is a nice dining room table. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. She goes like this. She goes, I like your dining room table. It's very nice. Maybe he doesn't appreciate it as much as you do, Madison. I don't know why, but she's like giving like kudos to y'all for your dining room table. I don't know why. She loves it. She says, ooh, little, all the towels and like the little guest bat, everything is just so good. I'm just very happy for y'all. Y'all are just she's in your house right now. She likes, I don't know, are there like step ups and step downs in this home? Like one steps? Weird. She talks about how it's like there's a single step like up to another area, not stairs, just step. I don't know. She's talking about different levels. She says, oh, that's what that means. Hold on. Is there a basement here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what that is. Okay. That's the different level. See, we don't have basements down here in Texas under the water.
Yeah.
Table.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm like, what does this mean? She's talking about, are y'all finishing it?
We think about it.
Yeah. We talk about it.
You talk about it. She just says finish it. That's why.
Huh.
I was telling you. I know most of the basements down there are finished. Like the ones I've only been to 2 and they were always finished and they were beautiful. And she says, tell him to finish it. You'll need space to grow.
Okay.
So,
That's why we would finish this.
Oh, well, see. Oh, that's perfect. See, that's a whole thing. Oh my God. Don't. In your bedroom, do your curtains not block out the light very well in the morning at all?
Get that comment once a day.
They don't at all.
It's supposed to be super nice. Luxury.
She goes, they need room darkening curtain.
Thank you, because that's all I always say that.
What's the point of sleeping if you that's what she's just talking to you about. So please get some room darkening curtain.
We will for her.
Yeah, write that down.
Okay. So it's these little things that they're with you all the time and she loves you. And for this, room darkening curtains may seem like an odd thing, but for Spirit and for them, it's to say, I hear you.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Okay. And so your mom just adores you and loves you. And she has been chomping at the bits to talk. All this is such a big thing for her. And so she's been waiting to talk to you because she passed suddenly. She had no idea. She woke up and she saw her body. Oh, hold on. She doesn't like what they did with it afterwards. They flipped it around. Like as she's talking about like just, and I'm like, well, hold on. She's talking about with chest out. Did your mom have like, I'm sorry, we're talking about this. She's just
oh no, you're
in my head. I'm so sorry. Did she have decent sized boobs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She goes, and you should have seen them with my body, flopping them all out everywhere. Like, do you see what they were doing? And I was like, I don't know. Are they big? She's like, they're not like yours. I have an A. And she's like, no. So they were just everywhere. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You had to watch that. She's just talking about, so she's okay. She was very upset with what happened with that. Not, and everybody's sad saying, why did you die? And I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know why. I'm just here. They had a funeral. You look very nice, apparently, at this thing. And she says that, oh my God. I know it's a shock. It's hard for you to express your emotions So it's talking about maybe you didn't cry, like it was very hard for you to cry. So it's like she keeps talking about this letters, like trying to figure out how to talk about it. Doesn't work out very well. And did we end up burying her?
We
Or we spread her ashes? What happened?
no, you're right. We buried her.
We buried her.
It's like a weird, it's like different though. I don't know how to explain it.
She was cremated.
Yeah, but in like
in a wall, in like a catacomb.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Yeah, this is what she says. Okay, because she shows me buried in one spot. People have to come out, but then she shows me ashes, and I'm like, buried ashes. Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah,
and she says, oh, like that's probably what she's talking about, flipping around the boobs. We'll get to that later. And she's talking. That's the funniest thing, because remember, the body is just her container, and she's trying to get back in it now. Her energy is still here. And she's talking about, she apologizes for making me see that image, and I'm like, it's fine. She says, really, I don't always act like that. And I was like, I know, this is exciting for you. Wine does it too. She's talking and laughing and hell with it. Nobody comes to see her. Yeah, like nobody comes to see her. She goes, why did we do all that? Why did we do all this stuff for it? I was like, well, who comes to see you? Hell with it. Nobody does. That's why I'm here. And I'm like, okay, nobody's mad at that either, because that's just her body. Oh, tell him I love him. I love you too. I love you both. Mwah.
Wow.
Now she can get some peace here. Okay. So your mom, I have one other session I got to go to, but I had to go over because I love this woman. I love her. I love her. I love her. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see. I want to see what she has to say. What are you doing? Did you get her wedding ring set or no?
Whose?
Not yet. Your mom's. Did
no.
she not? Does wife not have it yet? Okay. So she says like this. I don't know if your dad. Do you think your dad has it?
Yeah.
I'm sure he does.
Okay. So she goes. This is what she said. She goes, I want you to have my ring.
Aww.
And I go, okay. And she goes, I know it's not your style. I know it's not. I don't even know if it'll fit. But if you take it, it's good. That's all he says. So he doesn't even listen to me. How would he listen to a dead me? So he's talking about telling this to your dad and then him not even like listening anyways. So now he's, yeah, it's the whole thing. Let him know. Maybe he'll think on it. Everybody's here. It's fucking heaven.
This is straight up just her. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh.
And are you with anybody else? Everybody's here. So I want to let you know. Oh my God. I love your session. That's crazy. This is channeling. This is love. And this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. So do y'all have right now, before I go and meet my next client, do you have any questions for me?
This has been amazing. What?
The baby, like, does she see it like this year? A baby?
Well, I think personally, because she's telling you to save, I would say if you try, I mean, I could see you actively being pregnant by like August.
Okay. And I'm not going to die during birth.
No. Okay. No, you're going to be fine. No, absolutely not. She'll come visit your children. Don't worry about it. She's not going anywhere. Look out for birds. Random.
Yeah, we will. I only have one question, and
what's up?
If she forgives me.
Hold on. Let's see. She's funny. You want to know her answer is, if I don't forgive you, who else will? Like, it's not yes, it's if I don't forgive you, who else will? You won't forgive yourself. So, and she's saying like, what? Look, I know you're a stubborn asshole. It's okay. Look where we got it from. And don't worry about it. You know different now. She loves you. Of course she does. She adores you. And she's happy about like not. Your skin is looking so good. She's just talking about you.
Aw.
So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, no, of course she forgives you. She loves you. So just talk to her. Got it?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This
so
has been
much.
amazing.
This was
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you for letting me read your mommy. And if you need me, let me know, okay?
Thank
That was
you.
amazing. Have a
Love
good
y'all.
one.